Hello everyone. Today we'll see the issues of counseling in nursing. It is very important in nursing. Counseling services in nursing education are quite essential but generally neglected, especially in the Indian scenario. The several patient issues of counseling in nursing which needs the immediate attention are discussed right now. So there is a scarcity of the qualified and competent counselors. Yes, there is a scarcity of qualified and competent counselor. In our own scenario, there is a great scarcity of the qualified and competent counselors either in nursing education or in nursing services. One can hardly find a qualified and competent counselors working for nurses in educational institution or a practice setting. It is generally observed that newly selected students nurses are found in a great need of guidance and counseling services for the better adjustment with the new demanding and challenging environment of other colleges and environment of their college and the hospital. Therefore, the Indian Nursing Council must ensure that each college has at least one part-time counselor who is qualified and competent. Yes, it is very essential, or nowadays it is necessary, compulsory. There should be a qualified counselor, because in nursing education also and nursing practice also, along with the hospital training, hospital practice and teaching and theory part also, students need the counselor most. Due to uncounseling, or due to they don't speak out their problems, they are facing so variety of problems in their life. So we need this component and counselor and qualified counselor in at least one counselor in a college. Then lack of awareness about the needs and resources of the counseling. It is generally observed that there is a lack of awareness in nursing students and nurses about the need and importance of the counseling services for a better future. Most of the student nurses join nursing education without any formal pre-admission counseling and face difficulties adjusting with the demanding professional education, which leads to quite a stressful time for them. In spite of all the odds, nursing students and nurses are found to be quite unaware about the need and importance of the counseling services. In addition, in this situation where they feel a need for a counseling services, they are not aware about the avail resources which adds to their problem. Therefore, nursing institutions must proactive to improving the awareness in nursing students about the need and importance of the counseling services as well as the availability of the best resources. But thank God, we have counselors in our colleges, those who are counseling time to time for the students, so that the students may not fall any kind of problems. Now the minimal pro-counseling environment. Nursing students or a hospital do not give a much importance to counseling services or nursing students and a practice nurses. Very few healthcare institutions realize the importance of the counseling for the nurses or a student nurse. In the absence of such pro-counseling environment, one cannot expect nurses or a student nurses to receive the standardized counseling services. It is a high time the institution realize the importance of the counseling services for the nurses and nursing students, so that they can adjust to the new environment or their stressful job better for the better learning and job performance, which is the most essential for the quality patient care. Yes, minimal pro-counseling environment. In every students, even the nursing staff or a nursing students, they need a counseling nursing institution, in a nursing institution, for the better or their betterment, for their jobs and their life also. Then lack of counseling training for a nurses or nursing faculty. The nursing faculty or a teacher could act as a good counseling resources in nursing institution, but there is a lack of adequate training for the nursing faculty and nursing teachers. The same is observed in the hospital setting also, where nurses could act as a good counselor for their patient. It is therefore recommended that there must be adequate curriculum related to counseling in basis as well advanced level of nursing education. In addition, there must be a regular continuing education related to counseling for nurses and nursing faculty, so that they can be updated with the new aspects of the counseling to benefit their patients. Yes, there is a lack of counseling. No counselors are there, no counseling is there, because nobody wants to give their counseling to the person, and there are a person that doesn't want to get the counseling also. They don't want to listen. If somebody senior is telling something, they don't want to listen. But the life is necessary in each age, each time we need the counseling. In Hindi we can say, चाहे वो बूढ़ा हो, चाहे जवान हो, चाहे बच्चा हो, जब से वो समझदार बना है तब से उसके मरते दम तक उसे काउंसलिंग की ज़रूरत होती है। ज़िंदगी के हर एक मोड़ पे इंसान को गाइडेंस की ज़रूरत पड़ती है और काउंसलिंग की भी ज़रूरत पड़ती है फॉर द बेटरमेंट ऑफ देयर लाइफ। देन कम्स द पुअर ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल सेटअप फॉर द काउंसलिंग सर्विसेज। ए गुड ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल सेटअप is required for the efficient implementation of the counseling services, such as the infrastructures, money and manpower. There is very poor attention towards building a components and quality organization setup for a counseling services in healthcare institution of either nursing education or a nursing services. Lack of interest and initiative for the counseling services. There is a poor interest and initiative for the establishing counseling services among the nursing faculty, nursing teachers, nurses and management in India. Interest bring about the motivation to act, and one can achieve the initiatives. Therefore, nursing faculty, nursing teachers and nurses must be motivated to spark an interest in establishing counseling services for their patient, so that the standard and quality of nursing services and nursing education can be ensured. Then comes the poor counselor and counselee ratio. There are few initiatives to establish counseling services in Indian institution. There is a very poor counselor-counselee ratio that has created a poor image and an outcome of the counseling services. An adequate counselor-counselee ratio must be ensured to achieve a better counseling outcome. Yes, poor counselor-counselee ratio is there, because counselor should be kept quiet everything what the counselee is said, because sometimes it is very private somebody's. So the counselor should be counsel the only counseling, not to spread their privates or secrets to everyone. That's why the counselees are not taking interest to get the counseling. Lack of fund for the counseling services. There is a scarcity of fund for providing a counseling services, including to nursing students and practicing nurses. In Indian healthcare institution, in the absence of adequate fund for counseling services, one cannot imagine anything positive happening in the field of the counseling services for a nursing students and practicing nurses. Therefore, the government and management must realize in the management of the counseling services and dedicated adequate funds for these services for the nursing students and practicing nurses, so that the actual objectives of the nursing services and nursing education can be achieved. Then comes the non-compliance with the counseling interventions. The other most crucial issue in the field of the counseling services in nursing and nursing education is the problem of non-compliance with the counseling intervention. This non-adherence or non-compliance is because of the several reasons such as lack of interest in components, counselors who are assessed to qualified counselors, lack of time and inadequate funds. Yes, due to inadequate funds also and counselors and the management are not interested to take the one of the counselor in the colleges, that's why this problems is happening. Now comes the ethical and moral issue. This is also one of the most crucial issue of the counseling services in nursing because the absence or poor practice of the ethical and moral principles in counseling services may cause the several serious problems. There are some critically essential ethical principles in counseling services that must be followed by the counselors, such as the autonomy of the practice, anonymity of the subjects, and the confidentiality of the information so that the ethical, moral and legal problems pertaining to counseling can be prevented. Yes, ethical and moral issues. There is so many issues. Counselors don't want to share their problems because the counselors are not kept quiet. Counselors are defamed, counselors are insulted, and counselors are not cooperating, counselors are not giving a correct suggestion. That's why the counseling kept quiet and counseling will not explain whole the problems. So these are the issues of the counseling in nursing. We nurses have to be more conscious about this counseling and be careful when we are counseling, where we are getting counseling from someone. Don't discuss their counseling's problem with any other, because when we are taking a pledge, in this pledge there is a point we will not share any secret to in front of others. So this pledge also we have to remember every day till the end of our life. Okay, I think you like this video, issues and counseling in nursing. If you like it, like and share it. Thank you. Bye bye.